It starts with a cold open. It's an adventure, but it doesn't tie directly to the story we're gonna get later on, but it does introduce the character of Elysium, an 8-year-old girl with ice powers, so this throws Elsa all off that there's someone else like her, but it's a child, and well, what do I do with this? And this person actually kind of gives her a run for her money. Then the movie picks up with the plot where Elsa enjoys being the protector of the enchanted forest, and she's kind of questioning her life. She's reflecting on what was and what could have been. At this point in time, Elysium shows up and reveals that she is her daughter. She just found that out herself. And a man with ice powers named Jack is her father. His last name is not Frost. And she needs her mother's help to rescue her father. Elsa is shell-shocked, discovering, I have a daughter and Jack is in danger? So she's called back into action. She's gonna go on one final mission with her daughter. So Elsa heads with her daughter to the North Pole to rescue Jack. Along the way, they've got to do some investigating. They go to Santa's village. All the same types of things happen, except the interactions with the character we know and she knows is her daughter. So they get mother-daughter bonding time to reflect and have really powerful moments. When they go to rescue Jack, Elysium ends up getting held captive and Jack is freed. So Elsa and Jack head to Antarctica to rescue their daughter. Along the way, you get to see enough time of them together to rekindle that romance and establish a future wedding in the film. There, they get in the submarine chase in the Antarctic and rescue their daughter. Their daughter gets in on the action because this is what we saw her doing earlier in the movies, kind of like a member of the royal family like her mother. When they get to a cave, let it be much more subdued. It's not some weird guy walking out that just kind of screams in your face, there's penguins and polar bears! Let it be subtle, hinting at things, showing things indirectly. Pretty much like Frozen 2 doesn't show the invisible spirits, but it has a cup that you drink out of it, you get everlasting life. That's the sort of thing they needed to do in this movie. Show things indirectly, not so explicitly in your face. When the weird guy disappears, have them run out of the caves and there's water, and then as they get out, you see something go up in the clouds, but it's subtle, not so in your face. The themes throughout the movie would be knowledge. You have Elsa wondering what could have been, what should have been, what will be. You have ghosts wanting to gain this future technology that will give them knowledge of their opponents and of their victories. And so in the climax of the movie, you have these ghosts that want the knowledge on how to escape and what to do with the end. You have Elsa interested in the knowledge of what could have been, what should have been, and so it ties into a theme that runs throughout the entire movie, and then at the end of the movie, you get to see what could have been, and that's the life that starts at the end of the movie with a marriage and a daughter she didn't know that she had.